After exiting the gym and running around for a while, I noticed that while this place may look like Yasogami High, the building layout is completely different. Occasionally I bump into invisible walls, like the ones Yosuke ran into, and I can't continue down the path I was taking. It doesn't look like I'll be joining up with Yuka and Chie here. I'm not just adding kun to everything because that's how she talks. I can't believe I lost my back. I can't believe that's your motivation. I can't actively believe that that is your motivation in this tournament.
Did anyone lose something? Huh?
That voice wasn't Teddy or anyone else I recognise. Also wasn't a voice of the silhouette sommelier. It was distinct. Yes, it was, because it's fucking Bostonian. It's a girl's voice. When I turn to look, I see a girl wearing the Yasogami High uniform, looking around. I don't recognise her, but I recognise the bundle she has in her hands.
Excuse me, that's mine. You dropped this. You're a careless one, ain't ya? You ought to be more careful.
I can't say this enough. I don't know why, but I love her, and the fact that she's Bostonian somehow makes it better. I don't know why. Just the fact that she stands out so much. I don't know what it is, but the mere fact that she's Bostonian adds to it somehow. Because it's an unusual accent in the place where she is, where everyone else talks quote unquote normally, but she is the standout one with the standout accent. Something about that is amazing to me.
Huh? Oh, thank you.
Also, as Yosuke pointed out, she's cute as fuck. Yeah, very distinct intonation in her words. I don't remember anyone like this in our high school. I'm curious as to who she is, but there are more important things I had to attend to. The girl before me doesn't seem like she's going anywhere, so I'll chat with her after I check my box lunch. This is a bit rude, but it should be understandable given the situation. I hurriedly begin opening the bundle.
No.
I can tell from opening the lacquerware box's lids, it's totally ruined. I should have known though. When I woke up inside the TV, I was splayed out on the floor after all. The box lunch obviously wouldn't have survived unless someone in the TV world happened to catch it and set it aside.
You can still eat it. Maybe.
I mean, you can still eat it, it just won't look nice. I try to reassure myself. The flavours have gotten mixed up a bit. And it's all the same in your stomach, right? It's still good. It's still good. I can still give it to everyone. No, I can't. Even though it's still edible, there's no way I can make this look anywhere near presentable.
Yikes. That was a box lunch? Yeah. It's all jumbled up now, so I can't give this to anyone. Give it? Oh, were you gonna share it with your friends? That's right. Wow, that sounds great. You made it so you could enjoy it with everyone, huh? I'd love to do something like that myself. You gotta enjoy your youth while you can, right?
Is this girl trying to cheer me up? Even though we're in such an odd situation, it picks up my spirits just to know that someone else here understands the emotional process that goes into making a box lunch like this. This is the conversation. This is her character arc. Revolves around box lunches. Oh, okay. Of course, even if she didn't have any interest in box lunches, I'm just glad that I found someone that I could actually talk to in this place.
By the way, what are you... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Yukiko Amagi. So, what are you doing here? Well, I'm the student council president. It would be weird if I wasn't at school.
Student council president? Also, that thing with the logo on, is that an undershirt? Or is that... I don't know. What is that? What is that? It's also a car logo, but let's not get into that. I think I remember elections being held back in April this year. I didn't quite remember who got elected. So she's the one. Wait, what? Something's not right. I mean, this is...
Oh no, that's not what I meant. Are you, a persona user?
Who?
What? What are you talking about?
Seriously, she's adorable and I love her. She's adorable and I love her. She can't use a persona, but she's here in the TV world. In other words, that means Miss President doesn't notice my confusion and continues right on.
There's that wackadoo event going on right now, ain't there? They can't pull stunts like that on campus.
Listen to the words she says. Kibosh, shindig, wackadoo. It's... Oh, I love her. I actively love her. She is amazing. Whoever's idea it was to give this girl a Bostonian accent and have her say weird shit is okay in my book. They did a good job.
That's why I'm looking under every rock for him, so I can shut the whole shebang down.
Shebang, for God's sake.
Excuse me, wackadoo? Does that mean it's not good? And you're looking all around the school so you can put a stop to this tournament? Well, that's what I said, ain't it? I can't believe they didn't run this by the student council first. Huh. Not that we ever would have approved a cockamamie event like this.
Cockamamie!
Anyway, I gotta go stop this tournament. You too, you know? You're that, what was it? Snow Black? Huh? Wait a moment. I'm not participating in it by choice.
Oh, I love this. I love her. That's a complete misunderstanding. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Miss President seems quite surprised by my words.
Is that true? Well, you do look like a serious student. I can't believe they're even roping normal students into this. You should get yourself home and leave the rest to me. Huh? Oh, wait!
After attempting to reassure me, Miss President turns around and begins bounding off like a deer. I chase after her, but not only is she really fast, my path gets blocked by an invisible wall again. When I turn a corner, I have no choice but to abandon my chase. This wall won't budge. This wall won't budge at all no matter how hard I push at it. What in the world is this? I feel like someone has already decided where I'm supposed to go. Still, who could that girl be? She didn't know about personas, and she seems to think this is... What? She thinks that this place... No, this is... No, why did my brain just switch where place and is are in that sentence? Am I dyslexic? Am I dyslexic and I just haven't known for over 20 years? She seems to think that this place is just plain old Yashigami High. What should be that through these videos I discover I actually am dyslexic? That would be amazing. And by amazing I mean like shocking how I've gone this long and not known. Could she be a victim that was dropped into the TV? When I think about it, I feel disgusted at myself for worrying more about my box lunch than her safety. Stupid me. Wait, if she's a victim, then why didn't she appear in the Midnight Channel? Usually the program comes on after a victim has entered the TV. None of this thinking is going to help me get any real answers. I need to push forward and focus on understanding what's happening here. Next time I run across Miss President, I need to make sure I get things clarified. If she really is a victim, then I need to rescue her from this world. I proceed on, although invisible walls are constantly slowing my progress. Eventually I reach the entryway. It seems familiar, yet also completely unfamiliar to me. Seeing a replica of a place that I know so well in a form that is so different is really creepy.
Are you looking for something, Yukiko? Oh, I bet you miss me so much, and you're looking high and low for me.
Teddy appears on the monitor again. or hanging from the ceiling, still wearing that strange outfit. I don't think it's funny anymore. I'm pretty angry.
Teddy, you better stop this right now or else.
Aw, are you in a bad mood? I was looking forward to you trying to score with me. But no matter how mad you get, the battles won't stop. Your fate is to fight and fight and fight to the bitter end, Yuki-chan. So you'd better make up your mind. Now bring out the next challenger.
Big Smoke paused the same way as I did when I met Yusuke-kun. See a faint shadow beyond the smoke. Wait, is that a green warm-up jacket? Don't tell me.
Yoo-hoo, Yukiko! What are you so upset for? Chie, thank goodness you're okay. I was worried with all the strange things going on in here.
I'm so glad that Chie's safe. The anger and tension I was feeling moments ago all drain away. As much I wanted to discuss with her, Teddy and Risei's odd behaviour, a poor box lunch. No, that has to be left for later.
In the gym, so all that's left is to find Yukon and head for where Teddy is.
Right now, we need to think about joining up with everyone else. Or with everyone. My brain all complete sentences. Just when I'm about to say how reassuring it is to have Chie with me.
I don't want to do that. Huh? Chie? How come I have to help? Just so you know, I'm having a blast with this P1 Grand Prix. You're always like that, Yukiko. You just assume you'll get your way.
I can't believe my own ears. The Chie before me is the real Chie, but the same as with Yusuke-kun. She's belligerent and saying offensive things. But she's nothing like a shadow. Chie, my best friend Chie, is saying horrible things to me.
Have you ever thought about the problem you cause for others? You may not realize, but you completely rely on us. That box lunch you brought today is a perfect example. Nobody ever said they wanted you to make them one. No, I didn't mean it to be like that.
Is that really how things are? I'm about to dispute what she's saying, but I'm at a loss for words. I mean, I guess I do force myself on others. I do rely on others. But I can't completely deny Chie's words. Oh, listen, Gil, you're literally an invaluable part to the team. You're literally the reason I made it through several boss fights. Every boss fight. Even though I think it's not true, maybe that's just how I want to see things. What Chie is saying may actually be how everyone else views me.
Woohoo! The cattiness is through the roof here! Let's get today's episode of Girls Gone Feral started! There you go again, the same old I didn't mean crap from you. You think that excuses you from relying on other people? Yukiko, I'm serious about this. Let's settle this once and for all.
I want to point out every line of dialogue that I go through, both spoken and unspoken. All I'm seeing behind that is how does this connect to the P3 team? That's all I want. All I want is to see how my boy Akihiko and my girl Mitsuru and my other girl Aegis get into this and fit into this situation. That's all I want out of life. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for the P3 team. You guys are great, but you're not the P3 team, is all I'm saying. And I just gotta wait, so I gotta get through the goddamn P4 team to get to the P5 team. I can't jump straight to the P3 team, I'm not gonna though. I wanna do shit in what I perceive to be the order. She broke my persona, but at the same time, she actually got hit by it. So, is she? How, like, so did it work out or what? Okay, ow. It's so weird that the fights are still only just one round. It feels so random. Why one round? Because then it's over so quickly. This game is 95% visual novel, 5% fighting game. There's 5% gameplay here.
Whatever you might have said, you were going for the throat in that fight, weren't you, Yuki-chan? Seeing people turn on each other so fast is scary. Watching you made my fur stand on end.
Oh, you were totally enjoying it.
Oh, was it that obvious? Thanks for the ugly battle, Yuki-chan. Keep it up for the next fight, too.
This may be what people call burning with rage. It's funny because you're fire girl, I get it. What's entertaining about Chie and I fighting each other? I can't believe that Teddy would do something so amazingly cool like this. Oh, no comment on Rise? Do you believe Rise would do this? As I'm starting to tear up, Chie regains consciousness. My heart stops for a moment, but then Chie turns towards the monitor and starts yelling at Teddy. What in the world is going on? Now she's acting totally different than she was just seconds ago.
Hey, Ted, I heard you, you know. How dare you say that? If you don't quit this nasty joke soon, you're gonna pay the next time I see you.
Blah, blah, blah! I can't hear it when sore losers talk! You've already lost, so be quiet and stay there like a good dog!
What? You're really pissing me off, Ted!
Teddy completely ignores Chie, who's about to jump at the monitor and kills the broadcast before Chie can get into satisfactory combat. I have no idea what to think right now. This Chie right now is 100% the Chie that is my best friend. But she's the same Chie who was here before the fight. She's not a shadow. I don't think she's got replaced when I wasn't looking either.
Chie?
Oh, sorry, Yukiko. I think I went at you a little too hard. Wait, huh? Are you back to normal? Oh, thank goodness. I'm so sorry. It must have hurt so much.
Huh? Back to normal?
Oh, that stupid Teddy. There's no way Yukiko would say those things.
What? There's no way I would say such things? I don't remember saying anything to Chie, but there would be, that would get anyone upset. Our conversations don't feel like they're matching up again. Something's not right.
Sorry too.
Huh? Oh, no, you don't have to apologize. It's Ted's fault for setting up the tournament, not yours. Actually, what is this Grand Prix thing? Teddy and Risa-chan are both acting so weird. Never mind why they do it, I don't even know how. There's no way those two could pull it off themselves.
Chie is right. This situation is too complicated to be a practical joke that Teddy and Rise are playing on us. The only time a new place would be created inside the TV world is when a person gets dropped into it, right? After thinking for a moment, I started to tell Chie about the girl I met earlier. Everything from how she found my box lunch, how she hasn't realised this world is inside a TV, and how she had not appeared on the Midnight Channel.
Really? Huh. I guess we'd better keep an eye out for her. A ponytail and a Yasugami High uniform. Okay, I can remember that. Hey, Yukiko. Is that your boxed lunch you're holding? We had a pretty intense fight back there. Is it still okay?
About that.
Oh man, what a tragedy.
When I show her the ruins of the box lunch, Chie's shoulders sag. Yes, it's truly a tragedy. My creation is now the embodiment of a pitiful box lunch.
You're not getting away with this, Ted. You'll learn firsthand how vicious I can be over wasted meat.
Yeah, bring back that one character trait you have.
There's actually not much meat in it.
There isn't? Anyway, let's hurry up and find it, so we can get revenge for your boxed lunch.
The moment Chie yells out defiantly, a familiar sound, the sound of familiar footsteps reaches my ears. Chie notices too. We both turn towards the sound of the footsteps.
Come on, let's hurry! Let's go!
Whoa, Teddy, quit pulling!
A familiar round form with vibrant red and blue fur. That's...
Teddy? And that's...
The girl that Teddy's tugging along is definitely the girl I found my box lunch. Two of them don't respond to my voice, and they rush off towards the practice building.
What are they doing together? Don't tell me Teddy really is behind this tournament.
Yukiko, you gotta hurry after them! Wasn't the girl with Teddy the one you were telling me about?
Yeah, let's go, Chie.
Why would you? Yeah, sure. But that wasn't the
I
case.
can't though, that's why you gotta hurry!
Huh?
You know about the walls! For a moment, I think that she may have suddenly reverted back to the Chie that I fought.
Ugh, it's that stupid Grand Prix rule! I lost, so I'm stuck here!
Oh my god, you dits. Teddy said that the rules of this tournament only allowed the winner to go on. In other words, even if I did find my friends, we won't be able to travel on together. So not only is Yosuke stuck, but now I have to leave Chie behind too.
But I'll be okay! Hurry or you'll lose them!
That's the Chie I know, with her typical smile. A little bit of comfort, or comfortable familiarity, gives me the strength, and I give her determined nods and prefer to head out.
Alright, I'll come back for you though.
I know! I believe in you!
I can't get over that voice.
Go get him, Yukiko!
Bolstered by Chie's words, I depart. I hope there aren't any invisible walls on my way to the practice building.